Hello everyone, welcome back to a new YouTube video. Today we're going to be having a look at Kelazhur. In the top right spawning is the blue Terran versus in the bottom left Maxpax. Now Maxpax has gotten a little bit of fame over the past year, I want to say. I think last year, April is the first time I heard of him, and it was because of a certain build he did, which was quickly named the Maxpax, and luck has it, we're going to see it again. It's the initial pylon at home, second pylon proxied, gateway at your opponent's side, 2 zealots to cancel the CC that your opponent builds, and then just playing from there. It's a it's a macro opener, even though it looks very aggressive. You get a fast nexus with it. It is. Oh wait, this is different. I have not seen this before. This is a 2-gate proxy. I've seen the 1-gate Maxpax, I have not seen the 2-gate Maxpax. Let's see what Kelazhur does. Now, of course, Maxpax is known for this. So we see a probe pretending to scout.
Base is under attack.
2 gates have started. Gas at home as well. Second gas. That looks relatively interesting. I have not seen this against Terran before. This is a build we used to see back in the day in PvP sometimes, but quickly kind of fell out of fashion. It's not that good against the wall, honestly, and I assume a bunker just kind of beats it as well. Are we actually gonna see a nexus on the low ground? That's not possible. Is he pretending to want to take a nexus on the low ground and actually just double zealot into Cybercore, I guess? Cybercore is really late, he could have gotten it way faster. eBay on the natural will block him for quite a while. 2 zealots are being built. Bunker on the high ground. Oh my god, are you joking? There's no reactor here. Oh, that's not gonna finish. That is not gonna finish. These 2 zealots will be able to get in. What a mistake. Cancels the reactor for some reason. Oh, now 2 zealots are in the main base. Let's see what they will be able to do here. Good micro so far by Kelazhur, only losing 2. 3 workers going down, but now there's a full wall, 4 workers for 2 zealots. Meanwhile, the other side is blocked. Oh, finishes the eBay. That's a little bit of a mistake. Usually you leave 5, or like 0.5% remaining, basically 5 HP remaining. And then you quit building it so you can still cancel it and get your money back. So that's a big error here by Kelazhur, just wasting away money. Stargate has started right now. Stalkers are being built. What's the follow-up going to be here? This looks like Proxy Tempest to me. Oh, Maxpax, you dirty guy.
Base is under attack.
He really does know how to play the dirtiest of strategies. Now there is not a there's a single stalker. This could be recalled back home. What is this movement? That's poor movement. Recall back home should be there. Stargate fleet beacon is what we're waiting for, I assume. Is this Void Ray? Void Ray proxy. I have not seen this in a long time. We hear the recall. Stalker is being recalled back home. I am not aware of the strategy at the highest level of PvT. I mean, we're seeing some batteries go down. In my mind, Cyclones just kind of beat this. Cyclones and tanks. Now he does not have vision of this yet. Kelazhur, that is. We'll figure it out now. If he gets the probe, that would be a big deal. Does not get the probe. Barely does not get the probe, actually. That was not by a large margin. Void Ray comes in. Gets spotted by the Cyclone as well. Now there is an eBay finish, and at this point Kelazhur is going to be pretty happy that he did manage to finish that eBay. He can build a turret. A little bit of a point of safety. Fleet beacon does start after the first Void Ray. We see Macfield Accelerator being researched. Starport Command Center on the way. And there is a couple, at least a couple of batteries. As the fleet beacon is being built at home, we see the Reaper and SCV going to town on these pylons. Might be able to get a pylon if Maxpax does not respond. I've never seen this build. I'm extremely confused. Now he really needs to take care of this. This is not a time to lose a pylon. Might actually supply. This is a bad mistake by Maxpax. What a weird game so far. A mistake-filled game. Macfield Accelerator has started. Tempest do get spotted. course, you can always see the animation of the unit, or well, not quite the animation, the outline. So you see that the
Base
Tempest is
under
being built
attack.
here. Meanwhile, over here, Maxfield Accelerator hasn't finished yet, but 3 Cyclones are able to put in quite some work onto this Void Ray already. 4 batteries are helping out. I mean, once Maxfield Accelerator finishes, doesn't this game finish at the same time? Like, what is there for Maxpax to do, really? I'm not one to knock builds quickly, but this seems pretty terrible. I am missing the point. Like, what is this supposed to kill? You know your opponent's gonna have a faster factory. You know your opponent's gonna be passive because you open with Zealots. It's gonna be bunkers, most likely a Cyclone initially as well. So you're basically forcing him to hard counter your follow-up. It's not quite how you would like your builds to go. Usually Maxfield Accelerator finishes, and with 4 Cyclones, I don't really see a way for Maxpax to run away from this. Void Ray falls immediately. Tempest is still alive, but you're gonna need Twilight Council? DTs? Or Blink? Nah, it's gotta be Blink with the amount of focus you're being per side. Alright, 2 Tempest, 5 Cyclones. Now, of course, Tempest do a lot of damage. I think with 3 Tempest you one-shot a Cyclone. I have to admit, it's not an interaction I see a lot, so I'm not quite sure about the numbers, but I think it's correct. 3 Tempest to one-shot a Cyclone. But I think if 3 Tempests lock onto a Cyclone, or if 3 Cyclones lock onto a Tempest, you have a dead Tempest within seconds, even above batteries. Vikings are being built. It is going to be a Dark Shrine. We see some Zealots being warped in. Warp Gate is getting close to being finished. Oh, I like this. I really like him taking down the eBay. Because if there's no eBay, how's there going to be any kind of detection? But Kelazhur actually isn't going to wait for this. Moves down with the Cyclones, locks on, and I mean, this is just it. There's just no DPS here whatsoever. There was no sentry to force field the ramp. He's going to lose everything here. GG up like that, well, then Kelazhur wins game number 1. Let's head into game number 2 straight away. Alright, we're back here in the bottom left. As the green pro is going to be Maxpax. And top right as the blue turn is going to be Kelazhur. Up 1-0, we once again see a probe move across the map, but this time just for a little wall over here perhaps. That initial cybercore before Nexus pressure can be very strong in this map already. There's absolutely no need to proxy your first gateway because it is such a small map. It's very common on this map to get a CC on the high ground. Command center on the high grounds rather than down on the natural because of that possibility. Oh god, what do we have here? Show me what you got, Maxpax. I want to see it. Don't hurt me. No more. Okay, we got a complete cut in workers. For half a second. We get a gas. A pylon before the gas. This is looking like a proxy gate, but proxy gate usually is a different build order. So you get an 18 pylon, don't need any probe cuts. Second gate, so just a regular proxy gate. Okay, I can dig it. I can dig it. I mean, Maxpax gotta know that everyone scouts against him. What are we doing here? Moving backwards. Side recorder goes down immediately. Oh, Marine first. We are seeing a straight SCV scout. Is this for a proxy robo? There is a certain proxy robo build which is quite good from a start like this. A proxy gate into proxy robo. But it all falls with being scouted. Not just by this SCV but also your tech being scouted. This pylon feels very early. I don't think he's going to have enough money to build 2 units, right? Will he? It's been a long time since I've played this builder, but this seems like the incorrect way to do it. 2 adepts. No, he can start 2 adepts, has a pylon, and then we'll follow up most likely with a robotics facility. This is the build that I'm aware of. Yeah, there we go. No, Twilight. Okay, this could be 2 things. This could be Glaives, or this could be Darkman. Watching his games, watching Maxpax's games is a true pleasure. It's a wild ride. It definitely is a wild ride. This could be DT, this could be Glaives. We see 2 more adepts on the way. We still see the probe here, which makes me believe it's going to be indeed DTs. It's important that he gets this actually, so it can't scout no more. Warp gate does start. No glaives on the way yet. SCV scouting in the main base right now. There's a couple of adepts on the low ground, not really achieving anything. Kelazhur was like, you know what, we're going to proxy me every single game. I'm not even going to attempt to build a command center. And just opens with Hellion. The Viking is a follow-up. Look how scared he is. This is fantastic to watch. Dark Shrine starts. There's 3 adepts. Shade into, well, a depot really. Nexus as a follow-up. Is there anything at home? Not a single adept, right? So this... In theory, this Hellion would just be... He will think, oh no, wait, there's an adept here. There is an adept here. Hellion will go for the full scout. Sees that there's no Stargate here. Will be confused as to what's happening. He's not aware that there is a Nexus on the way. Once you see the Nexus, it only leaves 2 options. Either Stargate or Dark Shrine. And I mean, you still need to figure out what it is, obviously. Kelazhur trying really hard to figure out what it is. I don't think he'll be able to. Charge starting. 3rd gas as well. And Maxpax is built. They're something else. They are something else, I'll tell you that. I would not finish that. Yeah, I would not finish that second one whatsoever. You're just gonna die, my friend. Hellion getting low right now as well. I'm just kind of stunned as to what's happening this game. We're gonna see a move out of Kelazhur, but it's going to be for a Raven or Banshee? I think it's Raven. He feels it. Oh, 2DT's being warped in. Both in one scan though. There's still a scan saved up. The scan happens and he just loses 2DT's for free. This seems like... I like a lot of the ideas that Maxpax has, but the execution truly does seem to be lacking. If anything, you keep 1 DT at home and you warp in 1 over here if your gate is being attacked, right? It's such an odd way to play. He has good work account. He's playing against a 1-base Terran. I mean, this was definitely holdable. If his charge does end up finishing. Now, there is a DT here. Is there a scan? There is a scan available once again. We'll be able to get the DT. Raven will make his way across the map soon as 8 Marines start dropping into the main base. Maxpax is completely dead. He has nothing. He has absolutely nothing. What a series this is. This was absolutely ridiculous. 14, 15 workers go down, and I mean, all there's left here for Maxpax is to GG. Not a single Marine has gone down. These bad boys share among 20 kills between them. Raven, 2nd command center. Viking going ham with 8 kills as well. DT trying to chase stuff away, but I mean, just too much here. Vikings can fly, Marines can get picked up. Good eyes there. By Kelazhur, we will be able to just play around with these DT. 2nd DT does get warped in. Raven makes its way across the map. And once the Raven is here, this game will be over. As there's just not enough workers and not enough units. 2nd command center has finished up. GG gets called and Kelazhur wins the series 2-0. What a weird series. I'm glad I saw it though. It's something else, you know? Builds that I haven't seen before. Whether they work or not is kind of irrelevant, but if you did enjoy it, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. If you're confused, also subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to hit like, so it helps me a lot. Thanks everyone for watching. See y'all next time. Bye bye.